Good morning, and welcome to the 5th Annual Zionsville Mayor's Virtual Reception for Scouting BSA. Thank you for being a part of this morning's event. We will start out with the Pledge of Allegiance, Scout Oath, and Scout Law.
For the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Color guard dismissed.
On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty
to God and my country, and to obey the Scout Law.
Self-led to people at all times, keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
Scout is trustworthy,
loyal,
helpful,
friendly,
courteous, kind,
obedient, cheerful,
thrifty,
brave,
clean, and reverent.
Scouting is stronger in Zionsville, Boone County, and throughout Central Indiana because of our partners. Thank you to the sponsors of today's event. Life Scout sponsors: Snyder Group, Katz, Sapper and Miller, Midwest Paving. Additional sponsors: American Structure Point, Beam Longest and Neff, Rice Barrett Family Wealth, Tri-State Forestry Services, Taylor Oil, Zionsville Eye Care, Zionsville Christian Church. Please welcome Zionsville Mayor Emily Styron.
Hi, I'm Emily Styron, Mayor for the town of Zionsville. As a former Girl Scout and Girl Scout leader, I am a passionate advocate for Scouting. Boy Scouts provide youth programs for both boys and girls that develop leadership skills and inspire a commitment of service to others. A single Boy Scouts experience takes place in a specific troop. That circle of scouts and leaders define his or her primary experience. But that troop needs larger circles of support to be successful. Thank you for joining me in this year's 5th Annual Zionsville Mayor's Boy Scout Reception, supporting our hometown Boy Scout troop. In this extraordinary moment of our young men and women's lives, let's be a circle of support that fuels the experiences designed to develop our future community leaders. Thank you.
Please welcome Scout Executive and CEO of the Crossroads of America Council, Boy Scouts of America, Joe Wiltrout.
Well, good morning. Thank you for being here. My name is Joe Wiltrout, and I have the pleasure to serve as the Scout Executive and CEO for the Crossroads of America Council of Boy Scouts here in Central Indiana. By a show of hands, how many of you have been a scouting volunteer or have a current child or even a grandchild in the scouting program? You know, scouting is a program that really makes a difference, and scouting is really done in the great outdoors as we are here this morning. As you are probably aware, camp is the strongest delivery method of the scouting program. When we get youth and adults outdoors and teach them, there is the magic in the method of the outdoor program. Lord Baden-Powell, the founder of Scouting movement more than 100 years ago, is quoted to have said, "A week of camp life is worth 6 months of theoretical teaching in the meeting room." And I don't know about y'all, but I've had plenty of Zoom meetings and plenty of meeting rooms that I would much rather be outdoors, even on a brisk morning as we are here today. You know, Lord Baden-Powell also is quoted to say, the open air is the real objective of scouting and the key to success. And the open air we have here this morning is just awesome. Fall is truly in the air, and you got to love this time of the year. And I hope that you all agree that you know, it's great to be out and about versus being behind a computer, headphones on, and yet on a new and an additional Zoom meeting. As parents, no doubt you can personally appreciate the importance of getting youth outside. You may be even having to beg them to get outside, especially after months of being constrained and penned up in our homes. As you know, in 2020, we made the very difficult decision to not conduct summer camp in our usual way. Interesting, though, out of this very difficult decision came a shining example of how great our teams really are, both volunteers, scout leaders, as well as our staff. We knew that we still needed to deliver a summer outdoor option. So to continue program and advancement opportunities this summer, we launched new options for youth and met them where they are today in this world. Our Cub Scout adventure boxes were ranked specific boxes delivered directly to homes containing supplies for elementary aged youth to earn 5 electives. More than 2,200 of our adventure boxes were purchased over the course of the summer in more than 35 states across our country. Secondly, Scouts BSA 2020 Summer Experience was a digital program broadcast online from our very own Camp Randsburg in Bloomington, Indiana, utilizing our seasoned camp staff to teach merit badges and rank advancement. Did anyone see any of these materials or sessions this summer? I know a lot of you in the audience there did. I'm proud to work with our volunteers and our professionals in the Crossroads of America Council. We very much have accomplished so much in the last 6 months and really focused on making sure that our scouts and our volunteers were engaged and had a program. We continue to lead the way in being innovative in all of our programming for all of our youth. That is what the Crossroads of America Council does and what it's all about. It ensures that no matter what there is support for program delivery, even when it feels like the world has come to a stop. Just last week, our programs were highlighted in both the Indy Star newspaper and on Wish TV for our commitment to our communities and our initiatives in our Latino, African American, and Burmese communities. Regardless of race, ethnicity, or socioeconomic status, virtual or in-person participation, any youth and family that wants to be in scouting will have the obstacles removed for them. We will do everything in our power to make that happen. 2020 has been a difficult year for each and all of us. We are here this morning to raise funds to ensure these 4 things. That we can continue to create innovative support for our program delivery, that we have the equipment to deliver those innovations, that our facilities and camps are maintained and second to none, and that no one, and I do mean no one, is turned away because of their inability to pay. Your dollars make all the difference in the world, and I greatly appreciate your continued support for scouting in Zionsville and here in Central Indiana. I'd like to take a moment to personally thank Laura Gunnerman for her strong leadership to the committee and for the event this morning and your financial support. So thank you, and let's give Laura a great round of applause, and thank you to everybody. Also, thank you to American Structure Point for being here this morning. I know that Mike McBride has not been able to be with us. He had a little bit of an ankle surgery, but Mike is a stalwart community supporter and huge advocate for scouting, and has really led our overall Friends of Scouting campaign this year and 2020 to success. We appreciate American Structure Point's continued support of Crossroads of America Council and the youth of our community all throughout the state of Indiana. We also really thank all of our community leaders and volunteers and businesses in Zionsville, and thank you for all of that support. And also, I'd like to give a special shout out to Mayor Emily Styron. Thank you for your words this morning. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. We know that your days are busy, but our youth and community service is important to you. So with that, I thank each and every one of you. Thank you for your commitment to scouting. Have a great day and enjoy this great fall weather.
So this is where you come in. Today we ask you to join the Lions Club in showing your commitment to this community. Please visit bidpal.net/Zionsville to make a contribution. We ask everyone to consider a minimum pledge of $225. That is the amount to sponsor one of your youth through a typical Scout activity year. But whatever your giving level today, know that we are grateful. Your pledge can be paid today, billed once, or billed monthly for the remainder of 2020. If you are watching this because of a corporate sponsorship, do not feel obligated to contribute. We hope, though, that you personally feel moved enough to contribute something. Gifts of all sizes are appreciated and will be used to grow Scouting's reach in the Crossroads of America Council. Again, gift of $225 supports one Scout for an entire year. Go now to bidpal.net/Zionsville and invest in Scouting. Thank you.
It's my pleasure this morning to thank you, the supporters and sponsors of Scouting here in the greater Zionsville area and throughout the Central Indiana Crossroads of America Council, for all you do to make the programs possible, to provide the facilities and employ the staff that allow Scouts of all ages and backgrounds the chance to grow and develop through the Scouting program. Thank you very much for all you do.
Thank you.
Thank you for supporting Scouting.
Thank you for joining us for the 5th Annual Zionsville Mayor's Virtual Reception for Scouting, BSA. Thank you again to all of our sponsors, and thank you for watching this morning. If you'd like to make an investment in Scouting in the Crossroads of America Council, please visit bidpal.net/Zionsville. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.